Hello, everyone. This is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. It's September 14th, 2024. And I want to do a video tonight on who determines what is misinformation. What is misinformation? Okay, now, in the last few days, I've had a couple videos taken down because of medical misinformation. One of them they put back up, the other one they're not. So I guess YouTube's got a bunch of doctors that are sitting there watching the video and determining that it's medical misinformation. It's not some pink, blue, purple-haired freak, okay, in sweatpants and flip-flops that's making the decision. They must have a medical team there, right? Making these decisions from everywhere. Everybody's opinion is accepted, right? You know, what happened to the medical profession when you were allowed a second opinion? Whatever happened to those days? If you went to a doctor and say, you know, and I've been to it when I was younger, doctors before that didn't know what their ass from a hole in the ground. So I went and got a second opinion and got fixed. Okay, so all this misinformation they're saying we're coming up with, okay, is determined by who? By who? I mean, I don't know. I mean, anybody who took the COVID-19 shot, are you healthier before you took the shot or after you took the shot? Just a simple question. You know, medical misinformation. Whatever. Then I guess I should be dead because I never wore a mask. I never social distanced. I never got the shot. I never did none of the stupid Simon Says stuff. So how am I still alive? But anyway, my fear is a lot of channels are getting hit with them. You know, they're not going to give anybody a strike anymore. They're going to take videos off. It doesn't matter. You know why they're not giving strikes? Because they realize when Donald Trump takes over, these CEOs will be prosecuted for violating people's constitutional rights. Okay? That is a crime. But anyway, I hope, Jeff Bezos, I hope you have your nice cell picked out already because you will be going to prison. And I guess if you fly away to another country, well, you know, whatever, there's ways to take care of that too. But anyway, and then Jeff Bezos losing money on YouTube. I am so sick and tired of seeing the stupid ads on YouTube. It's amazing. You sit there and you're watching something, and you notice on your feed, you always got that top advertisement. Set your phone down, all of a sudden it goes on that advertisement. You didn't even press it. Is that how bad you're hurting for money, Jeff Bezos? Well, this is what happens when you cater to a bunch of people that don't have jobs that want you to sit there and pay for their lifestyle, their lives. Stupid, but you know what? Maybe that's what he learned in college, business school. Make sure you run your business on your political stance. And make sure you isolate at least 50% of the population and tell them that you don't want them to be your customer. And anybody that can make you money, you make sure you cut them off. And then you get to determine what's the truth and what's not the truth by a bunch of board of people that don't even know who we won our independence from or can't add 5 + 5. Yep, those are the people in charge. But don't worry, YouTube. My thoughts of the day next week, besides tomorrow, but my thoughts of the day all next week are going to support your stance. So it can't be medical information in my way of getting my point across. And I guarantee you, I'm going to put some of you in your cry rooms. I really don't care. So all you got to do is hit the delete button. Now, you don't have to sit and listen to me. But the American people want to see me. And that's all I know is since my channel's growing, I mean, I had Google on my live feed last night. Delete people's messages or their comments. Google on my little ass channel. Delete comments. I mean, are you kidding me? Am I that much of a threat? What comes out of my mouth is that much of a threat? What are you going to have to do What are you going to do when you deal with the combat Marine? What are you going to do then? Because I ain't going to care what your pronoun is. I ain't going to care about none of that stuff. Okay? You know, you people want to isolate yourself in a little world thinking everything's great. Everything's just fine. You know, we're spreading misinformation and stuff, even though there's evidence everywhere of what's going on. But don't worry. When you guys actually see the truth, it's probably going to be just seconds before you die. You know, sometimes I guess you got to be 6 feet under before you wake up. And then all you atheists are going to be going up to heaven to realize that God actually exists. That ought to be a good time for you. Anyway, so I guess what misinformation is having a different opinion than what the powers that be is. And also remember, misinformation, when you said that we were the center of the universe, that was misinformation. When you said we weren't, the earth wasn't the center of the universe, that was misinformation. Ask Galileo what happened to him, okay? If you said the earth was round, that was misinformation, spreading falsehoods and stuff. Those are just the two of the big ones through history where the experts were wrong as hell. And the simple, free-thinking man was right. But don't worry. I'm sure throughout history and history to come in the future, it's still going to be the same old thing. But you know what? I have some awesome thoughts of the day for you next week. And I won't be breaking community guidelines. And I'll agree with everything you guys say. Yep. They gave me an education in school. Get your Kleenexes ready because I'm about to put you in your cry room. Using your guys' misinformation against you. That's the easiest way to argue against a liberal. Use their talking points. Okay? Anyway, everybody have a great night. This is Lone Wolf Prepper. Out.